Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick overview of this rugged Thunderbolt hard drive which we have got from this company called Lacie. This hard drive has got a storage of 1 TB and the write speed is 110 MB per second. This is how the hard drive will look like, and again as you can see you have support for USB 3.0 port as well. So there is a USB 3.0 port as well on this hard drive apart from the Thunderbolt port, so that you can connect it to a normal Windows PC as well. There are some quick specification listed on the side which includes the interfaces, which is Thunderbolt as well as USB 3.0 port, and it is again USB 2.0 port compatible. So in case you have a USB 2.0 port on your Windows laptop or any other device, it is compatible to be connected to that. On Thunderbolt you can have 10 GB per second, which is the theoretical bus speed, and the theoretical bus speed for USB 3.0 is 5 GB per second. Dimensions of the hard drive: width, depth and height is 89, 140 and 24 mm. So 24 mm is the thickness approximately, and we have the weight also listed over there, which is 260 gram, and it is having a rugged resistant, so it is dust and waterproof, and it has got IP57 rating. It is also shockproof from the height of 2 meters, that is approximately 6.5 feet, and again that is in non-operating mode. So this hard drive is very strong. You can actually drop it and still use it when it is not being used. For example, if it is connected and it gets dropped at that point of time, then it is very fragile. But in case it is not connected and it is not in the working mode, in that case you can drop it and still use it later on without any issues. So you can actually have that kind of strong protection on this hard drive. It can also take a pressure of approximately 1 ton, which is definitely good. 907 kg of pressure it can take on it, and you also have password protection with encryption support on this hard drive. As far as system requirements are concerned, you need a Thunderbolt port or a USB 3.0 port or a USB 2.0 port on your machine. You need to have Windows 7 or Mac OS or Windows 8. It will work with all these versions of operating system. You also have support for Mac OS 10.6.8 or later, and then we have the support for Windows. And here you have the USB 3.0 operating system support. It supports Windows XP as well, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and you can also use it on Mac OS X 10.6 or later. And the minimum free disk space which is required on your machine has to be 600 MB. The box contents are also listed over there, which includes the hard drive, a USB 2.0 compatible cable, which is going to be USB 3.0 cable, which is also compatible with USB 2.0 protocol, a quick install guide, and a complete software suite as well is also coming within the package, and you have the option of encrypting the contents on the hard drive. So let me open this packaging and show what do we have inside. And we have already broken the seal, so let me take things out of the package. So this is how the hard drive look like, and here it is. It is like a big hard drive, slightly heavy as well. It can easily fit into my palm, which is a nice thing, and it has got this nice rubber casing over there which prevent it from any kind of damage from shocks or drops. So that's how it is going to look like. Let's take a look what else we have got within the package. So here we have some user manual kind of a pamphlet which tells you how you connect it to a Mac, how you connect it to a PC. So in case you're connecting it to a PC, connect it with the USB 3.0 port. There is a cable also provided, and for the Thunderbolt cable is part of the drive itself. You can connect it directly to a Thunderbolt port, and then you have to install the software which is there inside the hard drive, and then you are good to go. This is the USB 3.0 cable which come within the package, which you can use with this hard drive, and this is a cover over there with which you can cover the ports on this hard drive. So it is already applied over there. They have given one more in case you lose this one, and this is how the Thunderbolt cable actually look like. I have given one more flap within the package, so this rubber flap is going to cover the ports on the hard drive in case you would like to do it. They have one over there applied already. In case you forget this one somewhere, you can use the other one which is also there. And once you remove it, you can see that this is the cable, and this is the Thunderbolt cable which is attached to the hard drive. It is a non-detachable cable, and you can connect the hard drive with this cable to your Mac PC. And here we have the USB 3.0 port where you can connect this cable. The USB 3.0 part over there, this one will go over there, and this part can be connected to your USB 3.0 or 2.0 port on your Windows laptop. Once the hard drive is connected, you will see the Lacie setup over there, and then you need to click on this icon. You need to enter your master password so that you can start installing the software which is part of the hard drive. So now here you need to tap on OK. Now it will start the configuration. It will first of all check for the update in case you would like to have the latest software. Make sure you don't skip it, but in my case I'm going to skip it. And here is the option of configuring the hard drive. So you have to first of all click on next to agree, and now you can specify which part of the hard drive should be accessible in Windows, so that it will be FAT32, and the other part of the hard drive will be HFS plus, which is the partition understood by Mac. So it is a 1 TB hard drive, so I can decide this and I can move the slider like this so that I can use some part of the hard drive in Windows. For example, I would like to use 200 GB in Windows and 800 GB here in Mac. Let me click on next, and now it will start formatting the hard drive. It will again ask for a confirmation. At this point of time, make sure that the hard drive is connected and you do not disconnect it. Now you can either use it as a backup disk as well, or you click on don't use in case you would like to use it in a custom way. Now you can create a Lacie account and you can skip it as well. For example, I can skip it right now, and here we have different softwares which are there with which you can do the backup on this drive. I can just click on next and it will install these softwares. Now once everything is successfully configured, you just need to click on this finish button and you are good to go. So here I have my iPhone to track the time. I have selected all these files, which are going to be around 31 files, and let me copy them and paste it here on Lacie. And the moment I tap on paste, I will tap on start here as well. So right now these files are being copied, and these are around 11.8 GB of files which are being copied from my Mac to the hard drive, and around 1 GB of file have been copied in 1 second. So 31 files of around 11 GB are being copied, and they are being copied at a much faster rate, which you can easily see over there. Let me zoom in a bit. So around 2 minutes 13 seconds is the time for copying 31 files which were around 11 GB. Now here I have another hard drive which is from Western Digital, and this is a USB 3.0 drive. It is a My Passport Ultra drive, and let me see what kind of speed does this drive provide when it comes to the write. And we will just copy paste the files from my MacBook to this one, and again I will start the timer in this case as well. So let me do the reset here and let me see whether it has been detected. So it has been detected over there, and again in this case I'm going to just copy all the files which are around 31 files over there. Let me close this and paste 31 items, and I will tap on start at the same time. So the file transfer has begun, and let me zoom in again. and this will take more time compared to the last setup. So it is going to be completed. Let me position my finger over there. And yes, it is more than the time which we have seen last time. Yeah, so it is 2 minutes 33 seconds compared to 2 minutes 15 seconds which we have seen last time. You can also remove this rubber casing in order to clean the hard drive. So you just need to open up the cable completely like this, and then you can pull the rubber flap, and that's how you remove the casing on the hard drive, which is the rubber casing to protect it from any kind of shock damage. So this is how the actual hard drive actually look like, but I strongly suggest that you use it with this casing. You don't need to worry about the heating part, and this rubber casing will actually provide it a lot of protection from shock and drop as well, which is definitely useful for a drive like this.